Well, hello, MJ.
Right.
How's it going? I'm using the other camera because I totally forgot to charge the other one I use. I have to use this high def one in the non-high def setting.
Yeah.
So it's not huge files. And why don't you tell everybody why the video log is starting this late?
Well, sorry, my mom called me and she was like, hey, getting this new furniture, and it's kind of hard for me to see some of that old furniture go. And I had to help move it, and I drove over there, and I was there like almost all day. And we came later, and we wanted to go see that Paul Rudd, Jason Segel.
Yeah, we just got back from the theater.
Lou Ferrigno movie, I Love You, Man.
And it was sold out.
I really wanted to see that.
I mean, what was the chance that it would be sold out? Because we had to go to the later one because I couldn't pick you up till like 9.
I know.
And then we go there and it's sold out, so it's like, hopefully we'll see it next week, or at some point I'm sure we'll see it. Or at least I'll see it or something.
Yeah.
I know, but there's not really much to do for this vlog because I got you so late today.
Sorry.
But I guess we'll show. We came over here by the Shoppers, and I figured I guess we could like show some things in there.
Yeah, I could drive that shopping cart around.
No, you're too old for that.
Well, no, I can do it. I do it at work all the time when no one's looking.
MJ, you're 38 years old. You're too old for that.
I just hope nobody from work sees this video and they're like, "We what?" They'll be like, "He's not supposed to do that."
Don't you hear like a lot of loud noise over there? Like, wait. I keep hearing all this loud noise.
I see those two people in those cars are talking through the window. All right.
Oh, now they're gonna come and kill you, or?
Why do you always assume someone's gonna do that to me?
I know.
Like they even have a chance.
You just about fell on your arse.
I meant to do that.
That would have been great if you just fell right on your arse. And then it was like, that would be a very interesting day. So I guess we'll go sit inside the Shoppers and
I meant to do that.
But like we said, we'll get that card. Like I said though, we're sorry we didn't get to show much today because like I said, we had to get you so late. Come on, let's go. Push the cart back.
Yeah, I don't. If they kept going, it would hit this car. Can't
I know.
Have that.
Don't you just love Metro?
Yeah.
I know.
So that yellow cart was a Metro car.
I know. Oh. Ew, look at these things, MJ.
Should have taken that cart home.
Look at that. Look.
Ew. Oh, look at that big potato.
Touch it.
I just did.
Hold it. Ew.
Yeah. Hasta la vista, baby.
I know.
Hasta la vista, baby.
So like basically, I just picked you up. We ate at Denny's and walked around this.
Oh my God!
This is definitely a very exciting video.
It is for me.
It's gonna be a great vlog.
I'm ecstatic right now.
It's like us doing absolutely nothing whatsoever.
I can't tell you how ecstatic I am right now. Look at this giant castle of sodas.
I know.
It's like,
soda castles.
Look at all that bread. I'm so excited.
All this bread.
I just smoked a bunch of crack.
MJ, calm down. What line was that movie that was from, MJ?
It was actually, I think it was from a cartoon.
Oh. Look, shrimp.
Wow, look at that.
Frozen shrimp.
The whole thing of it.
Frozen shrimp. I just love frozen shrimp.
Put this on there. Oh, these are cool. You can see how.
By now, you've probably seen our Apple Surprise video.
I know, which is what these are for, and so this is a video in the past.
I know.
You'll already see the future video. Well, assuming it happens, you never will know what the future will bring.
Like, what if it doesn't happen? What if we plan on doing it? And we go home and we're like, oh no,
we
don't
succeed. We must succeed.
I do wish we could have seen that I Love You, Man, though.
I know. I've seen it for weeks, months advertised, and I finally thought I was going to get to it.
Look at
I
this.
can't tell you how many times it's happened.
Hot and sour pickles. There's a spicy pickles.
Those pickles.
I know.
Remember, I ate a few of those one day when I was hungry, and for some reason they gave me a headache.
When it comes to hot dogs, MJ, which kind do you like best?
I like ballpark Franks.
Same here.
Michael Jordan prefers ballpark Franks.
You bet he does.
I mean, heck, because of him, I used to wear Hanes underwear.
I know, but now he stopped sponsoring that. Now he free balls it. So MJ, how did you enjoy shopping at Shoppers? That used to be Metro years ago. Now, do you remember when Metro used to have like food and Taco Bell in it?
I do.
I'm glad somebody remembers that.
Yeah.
Like it was almost like I felt like I was one of the only people to remember that.
I know.
And as we said in the video, we encourage all of you out there to make, well, as you said in the video, the one Take Apple Surprise video, we encourage...
It's like I haven't been listening to a word you've been saying because all I can think of are the ingredients to make Apple Surprise.
But we encourage all of you out there to do videos as a response to that video of yourself making the delightful Apple Surprise
some of you will probably be like, how do I make it? What do I do?
Well, if you
we'll
saw the
instruct you.
video,
We'll show
you saw how to make apple surprise, which we really can't wait to see
It only
videos.
requires 5 ingredients.
Would you like to name them again for people who are like, what?
Well, I said yellow or green earlier, and I've realized, I went and looked. You take a yellow apple, and then you take Trix yogurt, and then you take Oreo cookies, and then you take crab chips, and then you take pink lemonade.
And that's apple surprise. It's so
That's
delicious.
it. And I'll show you exactly how it's done.
Who knows what the fudge is in it?
No, the fudge is in it.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed that video, which you've already seen, and like we said, can't wait to see your responses to that video on how
which is done, which in an actual sequential time frame of right now hasn't happened yet.
I know.
It's kind of amazing. It's a look into the future.
It's crazy. It's like almost like what, and it's like
time travel, like what we did, like what we did that other week.
And as I said, we're sorry that we didn't have a big video today. At least we got to walk around Shoppers. We got to look at shrimp and ingredients, and it shared just a fun time. But there wasn't much to do. But something happened, right? Is there anything you'd like to share with anybody?
Well, the guy in line behind us, I could have sworn looked like a young Eddie Murphy.
I noticed that as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you'd like to share?
I wish we could have recruited him. If there was another Eddie Murphy movie coming out, we could have had him play that part in one of our
make the Clumps 3?
Yeah, I could have him be like Buddy Love or something. And everyone would be like, wow, you guys got someone who looks just like him. Be like, we know.
I always want to get your uncle who looks just like that guy in Pineapple Express and all those movies. I always wish he would just act in one of our videos and play that guy. Doesn't he look so much like him? Like
the guy in Tropic Thunder who did special effects.
I mean, they look like twins. There's only like tiny detail difference.
Right, which I can see because he's my uncle, obviously.
But not much.
Right.
Yes, and like we said on last week, you do have a true like William Dafoe kind of, who else did we say?
And Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage look.
I think I look a bit more like Nicolas Cage.
Yes, but remember, you are younger than him, so you don't have like the same, ageness. And Nicolas Cage is really like tired all the time because he never has a break. Like
he's like Vince Vaughn. He's always so tired.
Do you think like the longest break he's had is been an hour sleep?
Poor guy.
I mean, when you look at the movies he's in, there's at least 8 every year. So when does he break?
I know, it's like right as I'm seeing a movie he's in, like that, or if I'm seeing a movie in the theaters where at the same time the movie he's in is out, I see a trailer for his next one. I'm like, does he get a break at all? Poor
he
guy.
Doesn't.
It's like National Treasure 2 is out, and then I see one for, I don't know, this next one. I'm like, what?
I know. On set, he's always passing out from
It'd be funny if he was in his trailer. They go, okay.
It's like, Nick, you have millions of dollars. You don't have to keep doing this. You could have a break for a year or so and just chill out. He's like, no.
It's like, they need me, God. No, he's like,
what if
they need me?
And what if during his breaks he climbs Mount Everest or something that's totally not like a break?
I know. It's like, Nick, that takes work. You should be relaxing.
Not climbing Mount Everest.
Spending time with your family, laying back, hanging out, doing.
Do you think because he has a family? I don't know. Do you think he has kids or not? Actually, I think he does have a kid.
Yeah, maybe he chooses for people not to know. Maybe it's not something he wants
to talk
about.
Do you think his kid is like him? He doesn't take breaks either.
His kid is always doing extracurricular activities all the time.
I know.
He's like, son, what if that's his law? He's like, son, if you want to be like me, never take a break. Just stay busy. It's like, why, Dad? So you can be productive and you'll be remembered. It's like, okay.
I know. Like we said, I hope you enjoyed the foolish tour of Shoppers.
Can you see him on set though? Like if the director's like, okay, this scene's done, he goes, now for our star. Now Nick, and here's him in the chair. Nick, what? It's like, Nick, it's time for you to
Nick,
act.
when was the last time you had a night with more than 6 hours of sleep? 83. What?
It's like what? It's like
He's like, my career just took off one day and it never stopped.
It's like, what, Nick? When was the last time you ever actually had a real break when you weren't doing anything? Because when I was about 10, it's like,
what? It's like even in school, I was a member of 66 clubs and activities.
It's like when I was in middle school is when things really took off. It's like, okay.
I know.
Honestly, we don't know that, but
who knows? Like we said, though, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog around the town. And sorry we didn't get to see I Think I Love You Man or whatever that's called. But hope we'll see you all later. And we'll see you next week when we're going to see The Haunting in Connecticut. Doesn't that come out then?
I think it does.
I think so. We're going to see The Haunting in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So we'll see you later.